Across the tapestry of time, the valor of warriors has echoed through generations. But history often whispers softly, neglecting to sing the praises of so many. This is the story of 10 women, warriors all, who rose from the heart of Africa to meet every challenge with unwavering strength and unmatched skill. Their names deserve to be etched in the stars, their deeds a beacon for generations to come.
The midday sun beat down on the training grounds, casting long shadows and creating an almost tangible heat that seemed to rise from the earth itself. The air was thick with anticipation, a palpable energy that buzzed through the crowd like an electric current. The villagers, their faces etched with worry and determination, gathered in clusters, whispering among themselves. The tension was almost suffocating, as if the very air was holding its breath, waiting for something monumental to happen. Amara, a veteran of countless battles, stood before a gathering of women, her presence commanding and her aura almost palpable. She was a figure of strength and resilience, her body adorned with the scars of past conflicts, each one a testament to her bravery and skill. The women before her, their eyes reflecting the strength that burned within them, were a diverse group, each one bringing their own unique skills and experiences to the table. They were united by a common purpose, their resolve as unyielding as the mountains that surrounded their village. Her voice, though firm, held a depth of warmth as she spoke of a threat looming on the horizon, a darkness that threatened to engulf their lands. She spoke of the need for unity, for strength, and for unwavering resolve in the face of adversity. The storm clouds gathered on the horizon, a visual representation of the impending threat. The sky darkened, casting an ominous shadow over the land, as if nature itself was warning them of the challenges to come. She had answered the call to arms countless times, her sword a whisper of deadly grace, her movements fluid and precise. She was a master of her craft, her skills honed through years of rigorous training and countless battles. Her sword, an extension of her very being, moved with a grace and precision that was almost hypnotic. Each swing, each thrust was a testament to her skill and dedication, a dance of death that left her enemies in awe and fear. Her mind, a fortress of strategy, was always several steps ahead. She could see the battlefield in her mind's eye, each move and countermove playing out like a game of chess. Her ability to anticipate and adapt was unparalleled, making her a formidable leader and strategist. But this, she knew, required more than just her own might. She needed allies, a force that could stand against the darkness and emerge victorious. She needed a team that was as strong and determined as she was, a group of warriors who could fight with the same passion and resolve. She needed a force unlike any other, a sisterhood bound by courage and unwavering resolve. These women, each one a warrior in her own right, were the key to their survival. Together, they could face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and emerge victorious. This was the genesis of her elite team, a gathering of the fiercest warriors from every corner of the continent. They were a diverse group, each one bringing their own unique skills and experiences to the table. They were united by a common purpose, their resolve as unyielding as the mountains that surrounded their village. This was the genesis of her elite team, a gathering of the fiercest warriors from every corner of the continent. They were a diverse group, each one bringing their own unique skills and experiences to the table. They were united by a common purpose, their resolve as unyielding as the mountains that surrounded their village. This was the genesis of her elite team, a gathering of the fiercest warriors from every corner of the continent. They were a diverse group, each one bringing their own unique skills and experiences to the table. They were united by a common purpose, their resolve as unyielding as the mountains that surrounded their village.
From the vast and untamed grasslands of Kenya came Zawadi, a woman whose movements were as swift and silent as a hunting lioness. Her presence was a testament to the raw beauty and power of the African wilderness. She moved with the grace of a gazelle, her feet barely disturbing the earth beneath her. Each step was a dance with nature, a seamless blend of agility and precision that left no trace behind. The whispers of the wind were her music, the rustling leaves her guide. The symphony of nature played a constant tune in her ears, guiding her through the dense foliage and open plains alike. Zawadi possessed an uncanny ability to see what others missed, to read the subtle language of the earth. Her eyes, sharp and unerring, could decipher the most intricate details of the natural world. Footprints, barely discernible to the untrained eye, were as clear as day to her. Each mark on the ground told a story, a narrative of movement and presence that Zawadi could read with ease. Broken twigs, disturbed earth, the scent of an unfamiliar presence, all these were secrets whispered to Zawadi, making her the ultimate tracker. She could sense the slightest changes in her environment, her instincts honed to perfection. Her presence in the team was invaluable, her skills ensuring they were always one step ahead. Zawadi's expertise was not just in her ability to track, but in her deep understanding of the ecosystem. She knew the habits of the animals, the patterns of the weather, and the signs of impending danger. Her eyes, always scanning, always searching, held a determination that was unyielding. Zawadi's focus was unmatched, her dedication to her craft evident in every move she made. The wildlife of Africa was not just her environment, it was her home. She understood the delicate balance of life here, the harmony that existed between predator and prey, between the land and its inhabitants. Zawadi was also a teacher, sharing her knowledge with those willing to learn. She mentored young trackers, passing on her skills and wisdom, ensuring that the art of tracking would continue for generations to come. Her students followed her with respect and admiration, eager to absorb the lessons she imparted. They knew that under her guidance, they were learning from the best. As the sun set over the African savanna, casting a golden glow over the land, Zawadi would often reflect on the day's journey. Each day brought new challenges, new discoveries, and a deeper connection to the land she loved. In the evenings by the campfire, she would share stories of her adventures, tales of the wild that captivated her audience. The camaraderie among the trackers was strong, forged by their shared experiences and mutual respect. Under the vast night sky, with stars shining brightly above, Zawadi felt a profound sense of peace. The tranquility of the wild was her solace, a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. As she prepared for the next day's journey, packing her gear with meticulous care, Zawadi's determination never wavered. She knew that each day was an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to continue her quest as the unerring eye of the African wilderness.
Chapter 3. Amani Bakari, the Architect of Victory. Amani, hailing from the bustling city of Cairo, possessed a mind as sharp as the finest blade. The city, with its rich history and vibrant culture, was the perfect backdrop for her extraordinary talents. Amidst the chaos of the busy streets, Amani found her calling in the art of strategy and warfare. While her comrades trained in physical combat, I immersed myself in maps and ancient texts, delving deep into the annals of history. I sought to understand the victories and defeats of the past, learning from the great tacticians who came before me. The ancient scrolls and manuscripts became my mentors, guiding me through the labyrinth of military strategy. My fingers tracing the lines of past battles, I could almost feel the presence of the warriors who once fought on those very grounds. Each line, each mark on the map, told a story of courage, sacrifice, and brilliance. It was through these maps that I connected with the essence of warfare, understanding the terrain, the movements, and the pivotal moments that decided the fate of empires. I saw the battlefield as a game of chess, each move meticulously planned, every possible outcome considered. The pieces on the board were not just symbols, they represented real lives, real stakes. Every decision I made had to be precise, calculated, and above all effective. The thrill of outmaneuvering an opponent, of predicting their moves before they even made them, was unparalleled. My strategies were works of art, intricate and deadly, crafted with the precision of a master artist. Each plan was a tapestry of deception, surprise, and overwhelming force. I took pride in the elegance of my designs, knowing that they would lead my team to victory. Ensuring that my team always held the advantage was my foremost priority. I drilled them relentlessly, preparing them for every conceivable scenario. We became a cohesive unit, each member understanding their role and the importance of working together. Our bond was our strength, and my strategies were the glue that held us together. My calm demeanor never faltered, even in the heat of battle. The chaos around me was merely a backdrop to the clarity of my thoughts. I knew that a leader must remain composed, for panic is the enemy of reason. My serenity was a beacon for my warriors, giving them the confidence to follow my lead. Even in the heat of battle, my mind was a whirlwind of calculations, constantly assessing the situation, adapting to new developments, and finding ways to turn the tide in our favor. The battlefield was my domain, and I navigated it with the precision of a seasoned navigator charting a course through stormy seas. My mind a whirlwind of calculations, always seeking the path to victory. I thrived on the challenge, the constant need to stay one step ahead of the enemy. Every battle was a puzzle, and I relished the opportunity to solve it, to find the perfect combination of moves that would lead us to triumph. Always seeking the path to victory, I led my warriors with unwavering determination. Our victories were not just the result of brute force, but of careful planning, strategic brilliance, and the unbreakable spirit of our team. Together, we carved our names into the annals of history, forever remembered as the architects of our own destiny.
Chapter 4. Nandi Chizomo, the Silent Guardian. High in the mountains of Malawi, where the air was thin and the silence absolute, I honed my skills. I was a master of patience, my gaze unwavering, my breath steady. In my hands, a simple rifle became an extension of myself, an instrument of unparalleled precision. From distances that seemed impossible, I could strike my target with deadly accuracy. My presence on the battlefield was often unseen, my actions swift and silent, but my impact was undeniable, every shot a testament to my unwavering focus and deadly skill.
Chapter 5. Kelechi Okeki, the Engine of Innovation. The bustling streets of Lagos were my workshop, my mind a forge of ingenuity. From a young age, I displayed an uncanny ability to understand the inner workings of machines, deconstructing and rebuilding them with ease. I could coax life into the most battered contraptions, transforming scrap metal into ingenious tools and weapons. My workshop was a testament to my brilliance, filled with gadgets and inventions that seemed to defy logic. My skills were essential, ensuring the team was always equipped with the tools they needed to face any challenge.
These women, these warriors, they are a testament to the strength that resides within us all. They shattered expectations, defied limitations, and etched their names in the annals of history. Their stories remind us that courage knows no gender, that bravery transcends borders. As we remember their names, let their legacy ignite a fire within us all, a fire that burns with the unwavering spirit of these African queens.